Hey, Cancer, intuitive soul coach here with your December 2022 love reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Cancer and take a look at all things related to love. Whether you are currently single, perhaps you're partnered up, maybe you're going through a complicated matter of the heart, or you're just focused on self-love. We will dive into it all. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so Cancer, in the position of the recent past, we do have the Leaves card showing up. This is about a gradual shift in matters of the heart. I'm kind of sensing here for some of you that there could have been an energy around the August, September, or even into September, October, where you are healing, you may be mending. There may have been a subtle shift in matters of the heart. It's as if you woke up maybe one morning and thought, wow, this isn't feeling as heavy as it once was. Or I really know what I need to do to move forward here. So I do sense that there was a transitioning period that you were going through, whether it was personal development, whether you were in a relationship or are in a relationship where things are shifting. But it's taken a little bit of time to see the shift, and when you're in it and it's happening, you don't always see. But I do sense that looking back here, you're realizing that you're doing the healing, that you have been putting in the work. Now, regardless of your relationship status, Cancer, I feel a lot of personal development. And I'm sensing that you're opening up your heart chakra to a new energy, a new level here. Now, in the present moment, we do have intense passion with this cinnamon energy. For those of you that are in a relationship, you may be looking to spice things up. You may be adding some fun things to the mix, taking some holiday travel or time off. For others of you, if you're looking for love, it may be a very beautiful time to open up your heart. I find that the months of November, December, January, a lot of times we are craving that connection. We crave that sense of belonging, and we want to connect and heal and mend anything going on with this heart chakra area. Now, in the future, you have a major breakthrough moment coming in for you, Cancer. So this is about you having an aha moment. They're showing me the Ace of Swords here, but this can be about truth and logic, finding solutions to any mental conflict that you've had here. It could be something that you're realizing happened over a gradual shift. And in the moment, for some of you, you may find that you've fallen in love with a really, really close friend of yours. And it may have been a gradual shift, and you woke up one morning and you thought, wow, how did this happen? For others of you, there could be, I just heard soft opening. So there could be a soft opening where maybe you lost touch with someone gradually over the years, whether it was a relative or a family member, or maybe you are in a relationship where you just wake up one day and you say, wow, this relationship isn't the way that it once was. And you may be coming up with a moment of truth or an epiphany moment, Cancer, that is allowing you to open up to some excitement, to some fun, to some new passion. I feel also sacral chakra energy, which is about 2 inches below the navel. That can be about your sexuality. That can be about your pleasure. That can be about your creativity as well. So I do feel like you are deciding to take your passion and your purpose into a new level here. You're opening the door to finding solutions, and you're going to find them here. There's clarity coming in. Let's take a look and dive into your overall energy for the month of December. What do we have here for Cancer? What do we have for Cancer? Some of you may hear from a relative, a family member, or a friend you haven't spoken to for quite some time. Yes, there it is. Reciprocity. So someone may reach out to you and may ask you for to go out to dinner, to meet for dinner, or to go have coffee, or to go have tea. The Six of Pentacles is about reciprocity. So if there was some sort of a gradual shift that took place in a very important relationship in your life, but maybe you didn't realize that you haven't talked to this person in 2-3 months or even 2 or 3 years, things may shake up a little bit in the month of December, but I feel in a positive way. There's reciprocity. There is a coming together. There is an equal give and take energy here. If some of you are in a relationship currently that it's been challenging and it's been difficult, I feel like you are deciding, both of you, if you both want to put the work into it, or maybe it is something that is done, or maybe you've decided that the lesson has been learned, or you've already tried to refuel this passion and you may be deciding to go different ways. Although intuitively, I feel that there's more passion in the air than there is a disconnect here, but it may be for a small percentage of you. You may be deciding to walk away because you want more passion in your life. And that may be the breakthrough moment that comes through in the near future, as you're saying, okay, there's not enough spice in this mix. Someone is not putting in that equal effort. In relationships, it's not always about just meeting halfway. Sometimes we only have 20% of the energy to put into it. But it's about kind of coming back and meeting in the middle after a time of needing to kind of pick up the pieces within ourselves, or having the other person fill in that 80% when we only have 20. So it is about kind of meeting in the middle, but lifting up at the same time. Now, if you're putting 80% into a relationship and somebody is not ever putting 20 or more percent in, you may be deciding to go a different path, or that may have been what happened in the past. Now, let's see, Cancer, what's crossing your energy. I feel for those of you that are single and looking, there certainly could be a connection coming in for you. For those of you that are focused on self-love, you may meet somebody unexpected, or someone may show back up into your life. Now, it doesn't mean that it's an ex. It could be a friend where the divine timing wasn't, maybe the timing in the past wasn't the right time. Maybe both of you were in a relationship, or someone may have been focused on their career or their children or something else. And it may show up where you hear from somebody, or you hear through the grapevine that they're now single. And so I'm just sensing this passion between you and others. Now, love isn't just in the form of romantic love. It is love for our family members, love for our children, our friends, our pets, and companion animals. So please take love as it resonates for you in this reading. Now, what's crossing your energy is the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is about multitasking as well. So you may have a difficult time trying to do everything this month, because I feel like you may get an invitation. Some of you are wanting to spend time with your family, but yet there could be a partnership in the way. I don't want to say in the way, but there could be two families that you're trying to collaborate and connect with, and it may overlap. Some of you may be going or traveling to more than one location in a day or within the week. So there's a lot to kind of juggle up this month for you, with it being the holiday season. Also, with it being the end of 2022, there's a lot going on here for you, Cancer. And the challenge for you is to know that you don't have to do everything on your own, that you can ask for help, and that you can find peace amidst chaos. Okay, and that you can also ask your partner. For those of you that do have partnerships, ask them to step up to the plate, help you out. It's not maybe a time for you to put in 80%. Maybe it's equal 50-50, because this is saying here, in order for something to go smoothly for you, equal give and take, there must be some sort of balance. Now, this could also be for your own relatives. Maybe you're going to your in-laws' house and you may put in a little bit of work. They may. If you are the only one that is doing the dishes at the end of it and everybody else is having fun, this is you asking for help, or you making sure you're doing your share and letting other people do theirs, because then we can build up resentment and bitterness, and then we feel out of balance and unappreciated. And I sense that this month for you is about feeling good about who you are, but asking for what it is that you need as well. So very powerful coming in here, Cancer. So again, speak up for what you need this month, and you're going to come to a lot of breakthrough moments as well. Also, I sense that For those of you that may be in a relationship, or maybe you've just met someone new, you may go someplace, just the two of you, or there could be some sort of a fun trip for you and a partner, or maybe it's you and a close friend. Let's see what is below you. What is the foundation? What's in the deep, deep past? Eight of Pentacles, self-development. This is about you working on your triggers and your traumas. This can be about working on your relationship as well. Now, some of you, again, I keep getting the word effort. Is someone putting in the effort? Are you putting in the effort? Is someone else? Now, this could be your siblings as well. If you are the only one reaching out, Cancer, to a friend, to a family member, to a companion or a lover, you may be deciding to speak up and let them know, hey, I don't always want to be the one that feels that I need to make the first step in this relationship. I want there to be reciprocity. So I'm sensing here that you've done a lot of work on yourself, but a piece of this is setting healthy boundaries. So I do feel that a lot of you are working on again, relationships, working on your own personal development. Some of you have been going to maybe therapy. You've been focusing on your craft, doing things that fulfill you. If you are single, you may be focused on some hobbies and some goals. I also sense that there could be someone coming in, if they haven't already, that you meet, a very strong companion that may turn into a lover, but it could be a very good friend of the same sex as well, that you meet doing something you love. Whether it is, you going to an art class, or you going to the gym, or maybe you are in tennis or volleyball or golf or something of that nature. Whatever your hobbies and your goals are, whatever your craft is, you may meet someone or have met someone that's very important to your life. That may be a very big piece of what's going on here in the month of December. It could be someone that you've, that may be showing back up for you as well. It could be someone that you met passing by or along the way. It could be an old instructor is what I'm getting, or an old teacher as well. So please take that as it resonates. Let's see what's going on in the past for you, Cancer, and how it may still be affecting your present. What do we have for Cancer in the past? What's this gradual shift? The Three of Wands. This gradual shift is offering you an expansion here, expansion of opportunities. And you actually see that there's a lot of growth. There is a lot of expansion in your world in the month of December. When this Three of Wands shows up, this is about you being able to get a return on what you've invested into here. So some of you, this could have been a relationship, whether you're still in it or not, but you put a lot of time, energy, and effort into a relationship maybe that you thought was going to work out. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. We'll find out here. But the Three of Wands said that there may have been a shift in the energy. Something that you once thought to be maybe true or long lasting or long standing, it may have not worked out. For others of you, it could be the opposite. Maybe a relationship that started off rocky, it may actually turn out to be better footing or more solid than you thought it would be in the beginning here. So I do feel like there's some sort of shift in matters of the heart. So let's take a look and see what is above you. What is coming in here for Cancer in the month of December? They just gave me the name here, Joey. Joey, that may be your name or a person that you're dealing with. Joey, please take it as it resonates. Six of Wands. This is a very beautiful energy. It's one of my favorites, but this is a card of recognition. It's the card of achieving milestones, but most importantly, it's about you, Cancer, raising your vibrations. Hummingbirds have a very high frequency. They flutter from flower to flower, searching for their nectar, but I feel that this is about you raising those vibes for people to meet you halfway or meet you in the middle. Also, it's about soul tribe connections. You can see that there's other birds that are there as well. And the hummingbird is drinking the sweet nectar. So there's sweet results coming in for you because you've put in the work. I really love this. And take a look. Both of these energies, from your strong foundation to what's coming in, is because you've put in the work. And I feel like you're spreading your wings here and you're flying and you're able to manifest something quite positive, something quite beautiful. And I feel something that's going to last or withstand the test of time here. I'm just going to pull one card to clarify the Six of Wands for you, Cancer, but I deeply sense that there could be a relationship. It doesn't, again, have to be romantic, but it can be a family or a close friend that's going to withstand the test of time. Page of Swords. So I feel like you're staying inquisitive, you're staying curious, you're searching out. Some of you may have heard some positive rumors about yourself or some positive news. Okay, thank you, Spirit. People are talking about you behind your back in a positive way. Now, this is something that doesn't come up often, but with the Page of Swords combined with the Six of Swords, I feel like you may receive unexpected news, or there could be people that are speaking highly about you, whether you know them or not. I feel like your energy is emanating and vibing at such a high level that other people are speaking about you. So if some of you may be getting twitches, eye twitches, or you may have a little bit of pressure to the third eye, even the ears as well, that could certainly be signs of, people tuning into your energy and speaking highly about you. So please take that as it resonates, but I really feel that strongly with the Six of Wands. It could even be your family members saying nice or kind things to you, but I feel like it's someone maybe out of the blue or that you haven't spoken to, maybe thinking about you. Also, if you start to think of someone that you haven't thought of for quite some time, it could be that the both of you are aligning energies and you're thinking about each other. Now let's take a look at what's coming in the near future. What do we have coming in the near future? Oh, the Lovers. I mean, you can't make this up. And I just love this because look at that. Another bird energy. So you have the wings coming in quite strong here in your reading. So there's something with, I just heard lovebird. Lovebird. So that could be a nickname for some of you Cancerians out there. Maybe you found your lovebird, or it could be a songbird. I know a lot of birds mate for life as well. Some of you are going to meet someone here in the near future that is going to be a part of your journey for quite some time. If anything, the rest of this lifetime here on Earth. When we get that energy of a season, a reason, a season, or a lifetime, I feel like this is a lifetime. I'm getting that energy quite strong. Some of you may get married as well. There could be a breakthrough moment in a very important relationship where there's a coming together. Now, the Lovers doesn't have to be, again, intimate, loving, lovers or romantic love, but it can be coming together with your soul tribe. This is about making decisions from the heart. This is Gemini energy. And when this Lovers card shows up, it's about soul contracts, partnerships that are based on trust, harmony, and love. And that's ultimately what you're seeking here, Cancer. Let's take a look and see how you're feeling. What is your energy all about? How are you feeling in the month of December? Someone may be feeling passionately towards you and you may not even know, but there's some intense passion here in the air. So what is this all about for Cancer? What's Cancer feeling? The Star. Oh, I love this. Some of you have done some deep-seated healing from some wounds of the past. For others of you, this Star card is about hope. It is about positivity, guidance, peace. It's about your dreams manifesting. And some of you, I just heard wish upon a star. So it's as if your dreams are starting to manifest and take shape. Some things that you may not have thought would turn out, like I said here, in the past. There could have been certain things that you thought maybe a person was going to be your happily ever after, but really someone comes in the future that really is your happily ever after. For others of you, if you're in a relationship and it's been rocky and tumultuous, but yet you're not ready to give up and you both really love each other enough, I feel like there may be a new energy coming in for you to heal this dynamic. Now, this could be a family member or a child or a parent as well, where there's healing and a lot of it. And because you're able to reciprocate, you're able to bring that equal give and take, I feel like something is coming to amends, or you're making amends with someone or something of the past. So powerful energy, Cancer. I'm just loving this for you. Let's take a look and see what your outer world looks like. What's going on in your external influences here? Eight of Swords in reverse, breaking free. breaking free from the old mental stories, the old stories that you've told yourself in the past. Maybe you've said, I'm going in repetitive circles. I'm just chasing my own tail. Something is never going to work. I'll be alone forever, or I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy enough. I'm not pretty enough. Whatever story you told yourself, Cancer, you're realizing that it is the furthest thing from the truth. And I sense that you're getting physical evidence of that this month, that none of those things that you told yourself were true anyway. When this Eight of Swords comes in, it's about you freeing yourself from a mental block or a mental story that you may have felt suffocated in. Okay, the Eight of Swords is about you flying free. And again, more wings, but this is about you knowing that you have wings to fly up out of this situation that you felt trapped or encaged in. For some of you, it is about self-sabotage. You may push people away at times, Cancer, because that may be your defense mechanism. If I push them away, then they really can't get close and they can't hurt me. Or some of you may have some sort of mental conflict. If I push this person away and they fight for me, they really love me. But I feel like you're letting go of those stories of going in circles and making it muddy and complicated. You're telling yourself that ultimately love is just that. It's love, and it doesn't have to be tied and tethered to all of these conditions that we as humans tend to put on love. I feel like you're letting go of a mental story. This is powerful. What are your hopes and fears regarding love? What are your hopes and what are your fears? There's the Ace of Swords. Beautiful. That's that breakthrough moment that we see coming in with the axe. Remember in the beginning we talked about the sword. Some of you may be in love, or you may meet someone who chops wood. They could be a lumberman. Maybe some of you are going to the lumber yard. This could be a construction worker. Some of you are reconstructing the dynamic of your relationship as well. For others of you, you know that you're holding the key, and that the key here lies within your mind. You can see that the opening is right there, Cancer. So what you're doing is you're unlocking a new sense of freedom. That's what this Eight of Swords is all about. You're having a breakthrough moment, something that kept you stuck, something that kept you maybe even in complacement here. But the Ace of Swords is you freeing yourself and finding solutions to the challenges of the heart. I love this for you. Let's take a look at the final outcome. What is the final outcome? I mean, the fear here would be staying stuck. I just want to let you know the fear here would be indecision, miscommunication. Also, it can be about feeling like people don't speak to you with maybe respect or integrity or honesty. And that may be a fear. You don't want to repeat the same patterns of the past. I don't feel like you're going to. Cancer, when you up level your vibes, which you're doing here, you're not going to attract the same energy. You're meeting the universe in a different level here, which is you attracting people that are more aligned with what it is that you're looking for. You're raising up. You're raising those vibes on a cellular level. Let's take a look at the final outcome for Cancer. Wands energy. I love it. King of Wands for you, Cancer. This is about you marching to the beat of your own drum. This is about you taking charge of your own destiny, you creating your own luck, you creating your own magic. When this King of Wands comes in, he's passionate and he's goal-oriented and he's driven. Some of you may be manifesting a King of Wands as well. It could certainly be a fire sign, whether it's Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. For others of you, this is about you feeling adventurous and you feeling warm and feeling like you're ready to move forward and take a new step. I love that this is showing up for you. King of Wands. Some of you may be traveling as well. You may be meeting people at a distance. You may find yourself in maybe a long distance relationship where you may be coming together or meeting. Some of you may be moving in together after being apart for some time. I just heard military as well, even though we don't really have the King of Swords. or military cards, but I do feel like someone may be returning home to you from the military. Please take that as it resonates. But the King of Wands here is a very powerful, warm, kind, adventurous soul. And whether you are leveling up to attract someone like this into your life, or you're moving forward with excitement, with passion, with a lot of happy moments to come, this is what's coming in for you, Cancer. So let's take a look and get a message from the wisdom of the Oracle. What do we have here for Cancer? I will read to you the relationship message from the guidebook. Woo! That one just flipped out here for you. So let's take a look and see what we have. Regeneration. Oh my gosh, you can't make this up. This is about you coming alive. There's a new sense of passion that is stirred within that sacral chakra. And some of you also, if you've suffered from sacral chakra, which remember, that's about 2 inches below the belly button and can stem around the back. So if you've suffered from lower back pain to mid back, if you've had maybe a hysterectomy, if you've had issues with the ovaries, or with even some of you, it could have been cancer. I'm just sensing if you've had issues in that sacral chakra region, there's a regeneration, you coming alive, feeling within yourself, within your power. Some of you maybe even losing weight in that area is known as that little pooch area. And sometimes we tend to put that on, yes, due to sometimes physical circumstances that we've been through, whether it's surgery. But for others of you, we tend to put on the weight here in this belly region for protection. We tend to need or feel like we need that protection. I'm also getting some sort of hula hooping or moving the body through dance or through belly dancing, or just moving this area is going to help you feel more alive as well. Now this is card 46. Some of you may be 46. Some of you may have a birthday on the 4th or the 6th. Some of you, maybe even the 11th here. This is about rebirth, second chances, and new opportunities, Cancer. And your message is this: the world is based on connection and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only illusions. There is life after death, love after loss. And in this moment, you are radiating the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Now is the time when you will see evidence of this new emergence. Oh, we said that earlier. Remember what I said? You're going to see the proof and you're going to see the evidence in the month of December that is going to be the catalyst for you moving forward and having this breakthrough moment. Cancer, this is powerful. It says, can you feel it? Love is rising up to meet you. Oh, I just love this. So I'm also going to read to you the protection message. I've been reading the protection with all signs because it's what we're leaving behind. And sometimes we need that good moment of truth and clarity to realize that we need to leave something behind in 2022 in order to regenerate a new beginning for ourselves in 2023. So please take this as it resonates for you. Endings come in many forms, and now is the time to stop holding on to what must die so that something better can take its place. Nature's cycles include disease, decay, death, and regeneration. Let whatever isn't working in your life die. Don't be afraid to face the facts. There is no need to struggle or grieve. Whatever your query, let it go. You are about to be reborn. Wow. Cancer, I love this. Some of you may have Gemini placements, or you may be on that strong Gemini cusp as well. I know Gemini and also Taurus and Aries had strong transformative energies in their reading. So some of you, if you're dealing with another, it could be air sign, or it could be, oh, not so much air sign, but Aries, Taurus, or Gemini, you may want to check out that reading. There could be something in there for you. But I do feel like you are like that phoenix rising from the ashes here. So beautiful energy. Now, last but not least, we're going to get a few messages from your spirit animals. And at this time, Cancer, I apologize if I called you Gemini, Cancer. At this time, we're going to see what spirit messages are coming in for you. But if you can, just take a moment to close your eyes, Cancer. Take a deep breath in from that solar plexus chakra, the belly area. And tune into that third eye chakra, the area between the eyebrows, the forehead. And I want you, Cancer, to imagine the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now, this could be an animal that swims deep in the sea. It could be an animal that flies high in the sky. Perhaps it's an animal that is wild, magical, mystical, or even domesticated. It could be an animal that's recently crossed your path in the great outdoors, or one that's visited during your dreams. There is no right or wrong answer. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you're ready. And for those of you Cancerians who would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do is drop your animal or animals in the comment box below. And I personally will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway where I draw one lucky winner around the first of each month and post right back here on this channel. So please make sure you've hit that subscribe and notification button if you haven't already. All right, let's get to your messages. We have card 6, which is the Lovers, which we see showing up in your near future. We have the Beaver. And this is about laying a solid foundation. And remember what I said about this love. This is something that's in it to win it, in it for the long haul. So I feel like you are laying a solid foundation for someone to come in that's going to be a pivotal piece of your journey from here to the rest of your life here on earth. This is about you laying solid foundations for yourself if you're single, so you can attract the type of love that you're looking for. This is a really powerful energy here. Next, we have Moth Spirit, surrender. It's time to surrender here. And that's what that regeneration talks about, letting go of what doesn't work so a new part can emerge within you. So surrender the old to make way for new. And then lastly, the Bee Spirit. It says sweet results await. And like I said here, with this hummingbird, that hummingbird goes to flower, awaiting the sweet results of the nectar. So I feel like you've done so much personal development, so much healing, and so much soul searching that a lot of you are coming to this place where it may seem unreal at first. This is you, card 7, Cancerian energy. It may seem unreal, but you are moving forward, and not only in a positive energy, but there's triumphant success here coming in for you. Sweet results await, and that's part of this breakthrough moment. So Cancer, it looks like an absolutely delicious month for you in December. You're stepping into your power, you're feeling the love, sweet results await. So I hope this resonates with all of you beautiful souls. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly helps get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Feel free to share, like, comment, drop your power animal in the box below, and hit that subscribe and bell button if you haven't already. And thank you so much, Cancer, for tuning in. Lots of love and light.